Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. As always, if you have just discovered the channel, then welcome in general. Everyone's welcome here, so there is no discrimination. You can wait to the end of the video to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Obviously, that makes sense because, you know, you'd rather test out the product before buying it. Obviously, you take out a car on a test drive, so I expect the same with the videos. You know, you watch a couple of videos, all right, yeah, I like this guy. Oh no, I don't like this guy, and which is fair enough. Either way, it doesn't, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to convince you to like the channel. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So anyway, today, LL Cool J featuring Eminem, two legendary rappers, legendary artists, on a track called MURDERGRAM DEUX, and now, Deux, I think that's two in French, right? So it's MURDERGRAM DEUX. Was there a MURDERGRAM? Just wondering. But anyway, this track's been out for like, what, 10 days now, and it's the first chance I've actually sat down to actually listen to it. And this is the problem now, because obviously I love Eminem, and every track that he releases, I am on it like white on rice. And I'm not talking about Declan Rice on Ben White. But, you know, it's difficult, because now I obviously doing the YouTube channel, I kind of have to wait until I'm free to sit down and actually listen to the song as well as put the video out. So sometimes it just, obviously time passes and it is what it is. But for me, you know, it's reached a stage now where it's like, I don't have time to be the first or one of the first channels to react to something or review something. It is what it is. I'll get to it when I get to it. And obviously that reflected on the viewers and the subscribers. Like, I get it, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm doing this for the love of music and not the subscriber count. So the 36,000 are strong, and I love each and one of you, each and every single one of you. And once my English obviously, you know, improves, I'll be able to express that a little bit better. But yeah, 36,000 strong. Love all of yous. All organic, all natural. There is no paid bots or anything like that, apart from the BKP guys. I'm just kidding. Love you all. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. Let's go. MURDERGRAM DEUX, LL Cool J, Eminem. No more talking, more watching. Let's go.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killer stopped to his fender. I'm on another bender, drunk off the power to make a coward surrender as I devour contenders. Talking foul of whoever, your head is about to get severed.
Okay, just straight off the bat, the first, do you know what, let me go grab my coffee. I can't even speak without it, so I'm just gonna go grab my coffee. Okay, so, I mean, just like I said, first 10 seconds into it, it already seems like LL Cool J has time traveled to the past, into the late 80s and early 90s, when this sort of rapping style was at the forefront. And obviously in the last 30 years, 40 years, rap has changed just dramatically. Not just the culture, but the way that, you know, the way that we perceive rap and hip hop. So I'm just gonna start that again. That beat is just.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killer stopped to his fender. I'm on another bender, drunk off the power to make a coward surrender as I devour contenders. Talking foul of whoever, your head is about to get severed. Then about to with pleasure, I'm pouring out, I'm a redder. Homies, I won't forget them, so tap the bottle and pour it. Supermodels, I ignore them later on, it's like pouring reincarnation of the Ripper. I give stitches and chest zippers. Cinderellas get propelled out their glass slippers. Time is ticking, giving ass whippers. How we keep the cash slipping.
What a super duper swag you got. I can't understand a single word you're saying. I think you have syrup brain. About to finish you like polyurethane. All that Molly Polly sure to drain your spinal fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murdergram and I brought my murder game. My shit fire, that is why you log on it like Duraflame. And as far as
Okay, can we just put this out there right now and just clear the air? Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, and there is absolutely no one that comes close to Eminem, and that's just the thing is, right, you can debate it if you want, but you're literally wasting your own time, because there is absolutely no one that can change my mind about how good Eminem is, and the fact that LL Cool J is one of his idols. Even LL Cool J knows that Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, and there's just no debate about it. And sometimes it's weird listening to two legendary rappers like LL Cool J and Eminem on the same track. I'm sure they've done it before. I think they have done it before. I think there was another track, but it's difficult sometimes because you can see like the old school rapper in LL Cool J versus, and I know this is not a versus, but like you just hear them on the same track and you just think these two guys are totally different in styles and how advanced level of rapping and rhyming they are. And yeah, we're going to get the same thing here, and it's already started. Like, you know, LL Cool J, like I said, he's got a bit more of that old school rapping style, with some hints of lyrical miracle rappers in there as well. It's fair enough. Like, not everyone is going to sit down and study a dictionary and fucking put words together and, you know, split syllables just to make something rhyme. And that's why Eminem's the best.
I think you have served brain. About to finish you like polyurethane. All that molly poly sure to drain your spinal fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murdergram and I brought my murder game. My shit fire, that is why you log on it like Duraflame. And as far as bullet parts, I'm talking about farmers like insurance claims. I just blew your girl away, but she on so much blowing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cake.
And that's on everything. But she love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond.
I mean, that whole fucking segment was just brilliant.
Fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murdergram and I brought my murder game. My shit fire, that is why you log on it like Duraflame. And as far as bullet parts, I'm
My shit's fire, that's why you log on it like Duraflame.
talking about farmers like insurance claims. I just blew your girl away, but she on so much blowing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cake.
And that's on everything. But she love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond shining. Got a whipping like lemon meringue. Slipping in front of the gang, she slipping inside of
My yellow diamonds got it whipping like lemon meringue. Very nice. I like. Do you know what? I actually quite like that. To be fair, it was quite nice.
She on so much blowing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cake.
and that's on everything. But she love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond shining. Got a whipping like lemon meringue. Slipping in front of the gang, she slipping inside of the range. Quick to go out with a bang, it's like I threw out a grenade. Once you pull up in this when the killing will begin, you feel me pulling up the skin. I really came to get it and deliver murdergrams. Turn over your ambulance, 30 bullets in advance. Candlelight and crime fans, we gon' win it by a landslide. Up behind you, testing my rifle, give blessings to my disciples. Professional, I'm a sniper like 8 miles away. Me, I'm also doing murders with dirty burners. Break them down and melt them in the furnace.
Unapologetic.
Like, what I'm trying to say with LL Cool J is, I'm not saying that he has stuck to his 80s style. That's not what I'm saying. It's just you can definitely hear hints of that. And when you compare the two, which again, I know this track is not meant to do that, I know, but it's just a natural thing. You just have to compare the two artists on the track. LL Cool J, yes, he'll have a fast flow or a fast segment of his verse, but when you actually listen to it, it's it is a bit more basic when you compare, and then when you compare it to Eminem's verses, just lyrics in general and style, you can tell that there is sort of a basic and more advanced level to this game, sort of thing. And look, I will apologize because it just sounds like I'm shitting on LL Cool J, which I am absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just, you know, you're watching the video. You're not watching the video just to watch the music video. You're watching the video to hear opinions. And this is my opinion. So whether you agree with it or not, you let me know in the comments.
Landslide up behind you, testing my rifle, give blessings to my disciples. Professional, I'm a sniper like 8 miles away. Me, I'm also doing murders with dirty burners. Break them down and melt them in the furnace.
Unapologetic and we're gonna cause a headache. Me and Ella about to set it. We about to murder Grammy. Any one of y'all can get it.
So you might as well forget it. Either way, you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. The message.
That, if you look at this little part of the video here, it kind of reminds me of the Fugees album cover, where it's the three of them. That's it kind of reminds me of that little effect.
One of y'all can get it.
So you might as well forget it. Either way, you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. The message.
And this is what the track reminds me of. It's a mixture of business on Eminem show and a mixture of Gatman and Robin. The Gatman and Robin bit, it's literally the violins at the beginning, the sort of low strings at the beginning. If you listen to Gatman and Robin, it's kind of like on the same thing. It's obviously 50 Cent and Eminem on that track. Again, another good track, really, really fun track. Gatman and Robin from Eminem's The Massacre, 50 Cent's The Massacre. Yes, Eminem's The Massacre, not... Jesus Christ. 50 Cent's The Massacre. My God, man. Eminem does not have an album called The Massacre, okay? But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It's like a mixture of Business from Eminem's album and Come On and Robin from 50 Cent's album.
So you might as well forget it. Either way, you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. The message in the chorus, you bastards got nothing for us. The overlord is the Ross. I ain't talking about a rent-a-car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest.
I ain't talking about a rent-a-car when I'm pulling a Taurus. Like, fucking hell, Taurus is like bull, isn't it?
The Ross, I ain't talking about a rent-a-car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest. We are lyrically lawless, stack 'em.
It's fun. This is such a fun track.
When I'm pulling the Taurus, it's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest.
It's Halloween. Wait.
The Ross, I ain't talking about a rent-a-car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest.
It's Halloween, them candy bars will get you killed in the forest. That is such a good line. Such a good line. It's just a reference to Halloween, to the movie, to obviously the actual day, the candy bars. It's such a good line. I really like that line.
Ross, I ain't talking about a rent-a-car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest. We are lyrically lawless, stacking money, hardest. Start to make you forget all that slick and shit that you thought of. Blow your mind with the sword up. Just when you thought it was safe, we busting at you from the rape. They hitting the donate, ain't nothing sweet when we come into play.
I say that you ain't fucking with wine. Do not mean kisses blue, but I got the potential to fucking flip when I mention with a pension to come back with a vengeance like Jack the Ripper. Rip it just.
Like, sometimes Eminem's flow like that, you know, when he's spitting in double and triple time, sometimes it's unnecessary. It's like just feel the track, feel the song, like feel what your colleague is doing in this case. Like again, it just every time Eminem features on a track, the first thing I think of is the Forever track with Lil Wayne, Kanye, and Drake. He killed them all on that track, and he told them that he killed them all on that track, and he's kind of doing the same thing here, which I know it's a bit cynical from my end to be thinking like that, but it just kind of feels like every time Eminem's on a verse nowadays, on a feature, it just sounds like he just wants to take down his competition. That's what it sounds like. And fair dues. He's cementing that he is rap god.
Giving you a sample of fucking snippet like scissors do. Now when I hit the booth, I think of the days I opened. I was quick, the food used to fly off the handle like a fucking witch's broom. I called it plucking flowers, cause I was so quick to pick it tulip. Like it's Petunia, sick medulla, but thanks to Cool J, he created a monster. Spaghetti sauce and mozzarella on a tray full of pasta. You got a couple of motherfucking train killers on ya. And I'm just being as frank as Sinatra. When I be saying that I'ma keep the shit gangster as mobsters. But when you got fanatics going so crazy they mob ya, looking like organized crime because you can't get a mafia. And all your motherfucking enemies, they wanna off ya. Like Hoffa, and dump your body in Lake Minnetonka. That's how you know you fucking saw and you came and you conquered.
Veni Vidi Vici stomping and making them bark.
Now women treat me like
Veni Vidi Vici came, saw, and conquered. Okay, I'm just going to say something that's probably going to be a little bit unpopular right now, but I kind of feel like LL Cool J had a better track, to be honest. I genuinely feel he had the better verses. Just something different, something a little bit more fun, like with the lyrics and some bars. Like with Eminem, you know, you kind of know what you're going to get, and you kind of have to sort of be a bit patient when you listen to him, because some things you'll miss, some things you'll get. You listen to a track a couple of times, that's when you start understanding more. But, you know, sometimes I just feel like it's unnecessary for him to do the double and triple time. Just like I said, follow the beat and feel the song, feel what your colleague is saying. And that's a Big Daddy Kane on his t-shirt as well.
Mafia and all your motherfucking enemies, they wanna off ya like Hoffa and dump your body in Lake Minnetonka. That's how you
off ya like Hoffa, Jimmy Hoffa, obviously.
know you fucking saw and you came and you conquered.
Veni Vidi Vici stomping and making them bark.
Now women treat me like BDK the king and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than an oil.
And that's from Big Daddy Kane's album cover as well, wasn't it? That's what that's from.
And making them bark.
Now women treat me like BDK the king and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than an oil beneath my face. So better pick a BC day, cause your history is shady. It's about to set it on you like a TV tray. Man, I see the way people say I'm so evil. They fucking think that Timothy McVeigh
To set it on you like a TV tray. Fucking, I mean, just it's like I'm gonna turn you like a volume knob, innit? Like that type of shit.
and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than an oil beneath my face. So better pick a BC day, cause your history is shady. It's about to set it on you like a TV tray. Man, I see the way people say I'm so evil. They fucking think that Timothy McVeigh and my DNA are exactly the same. But when I leave this game,
So people say I'm evil and I've got the spirit of Timothy McVeigh. It's the same. Jesus Christ. Timothy McVeigh, was he the Oklahoma City bomber, right? I think that's who that guy was. Was he the Oklahoma City bomber? Yeah.
Think this ain't gonna be the same, but it's a need a change, and I'm the meter maid. Go ahead and crack a bottle, cause this is E&J, me and James. Got that avocado, and we the sociopaths, and we got your home on our laps, and we're going
Crack a Bottle, obviously that's a reference to his track with Dr. Dre and 50.
the same, but it's a need a change, and I'm the meter maid. Go ahead and crack a bottle, cause this is E&J, me and James. Got that avocado, and we the sociopaths, and we got your home on our laps, and we're going back to Cali so she can blow on our sax.
I don't think so.
Nice. I love the way that ended as well. I love the way that ended with, I think it's one of LL Cool J's tracks, isn't it? Pretty sure of it. Yeah, I mean, it's a very good track. It was a very good track. Personally, by the end of it, I kind of feel like LL Cool J had the better verse. I just feel like Eminem's double and triple time verses were a little bit unnecessary when you consider the track itself, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a back and forth. It wasn't like Bad Meets Evil type style, so... but either way, it was so much fun to listen to both of them on a track together, and it's weird at the same time because, again, Eminem considers LL Cool J one of his idols, and they're on a track together, and M is obviously the better rapper. But LL Cool J is a pioneer, so, you know, who wins? That sort of thing, like, who's more important? But, again, this track was never about competition. It was just, you know, fun to listen to both of them on a song together, so... But let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Who had the better verse? Or verses, in this case. Let me know. And I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay alert.